Evening everyone. Been a bit of a while since I've done an update, so I thought I would bring it up to speed with what we've been doing for the last 2 weeks. I've been putting odd bits and pieces on YouTube and I've done some slight channel changes, but really the main thing has been we've done 2 successful running days with the 9F. She's performed really well, really pleased with how she's running and what she's like to drive and fire. We're sort of getting to all those different bits of the skills of firing on the go, putting the injectors on the go and all that kind of good stuff. I've been down there with a couple of like what I call now my regular running partners. So Chris Air, he's got a nice little rail motor, and it was his sort of first really big go of running on the ground. We had to sort of put together a bit of a riding car for him. A couple of issues thrown out on the rail motor, but hopefully he'll have that sorted out and he'll be out again soon. And Barry Buckley, who's our resident sort of road steam guy. He's got lovely traction engines, one of which is a 4-inch McLaren. Really nice machine. He's also on YouTube as well, and I'll put some links onto their channel so you can go and have a look. Barry's often chuffing around our local area, and he lives just sort of around the corner, really. So yeah, we've had some good running days. A couple of this thing's ran so well. Really pleased with it. Starting to get to know her quite a fair bit now. She's still in one piece, which is good. I'm just waiting probably till the end of November, really, before I decide to do some of the modifications I've talked about. So one of the main ones is the lubricators. It's got one single mechanical lubricator down here, when really she could do with 2. It's not the most reliable setup. It could be a lot better. I do have a spare lubricator for it. A John Rex, I think, make, can't remember now. And I'd like to update the kind of the linkages and all that kind of stuff and make it a little bit more scale. So I've got a load of footage. Some has come from Chris, some from my wife, some of my own, and I'm going to add that to this video and just sort of have a sort of running session video, if you like. I've got some nice pictures and some selfies of us and the sort of gang. It's been really good, and now we're all set up for that. It would be nice to do a running day before sort of the end of November, but we'll see what happens. It's Christmas coming very quickly. It's a busy time of year for us all. We'll just have to see how we get on. Hopefully we'll get another one in. If not, by December time, I think it'll be time to start thinking about taking the mechanical lubricating system out, getting the pipe work off, getting access to all that, and then looking at the new sort of linkage setup, where the new mechanical lubricator is going to go, feeding that into this pipe system I've got. Need to think about non-return valves, so I'm probably to purchase one of those at some point soon. So yeah, but at the moment she's running really well. Hopefully you're going to see that in the footage on the end of this video and the other videos I've got of her running. It's a little bit same old, I'm sorry about that. I'm going to try and do quite a feature-length video on the Manor, but more of that later. I'll probably do an introduction on that pretty soon. I've started doing some machine work. I need to get some footage of that. But for now, hope you enjoy the 9F running around. It's been a real joy. She sounds really nice, I think. Firing, putting the injectors on the go. And yeah, she goes backwards as well. Not all 5-inch gauge engines seem to run well forwards and backwards. So I'm really pleased that this one does. Yeah, she's really coming on. She's a credit to the guys who have put a lot of time in before I purchased her. And again, I've put a lot of time into it this year, and it's really paying off. And I'm really looking forward to driving it as soon as I can the next time, and then doing the mods and then getting her out again. So yeah, okay, thank you very much. Speak to you all soon. There you go. Burning alright now. You've got to get it going, is what I found. I put a little bit in with the low code. So once it's going, no problems at all. You've got to get it going. A few more minutes with the electric and then transfer across. goes quick. Yeah. A little bit too quick, maybe. No, it seems okay.
Stop it there, darling.